This match promised something sensational, and it didn't let us down. When they met last year, Laing had looked a certain winner in the early stages, until Jones produced one of his stunning punches that transformed everything and won him the title. Well, this time, Laing said he wouldn't get caught like that, and sure enough, it began just the same, and as we join it, at the start of the fourth, Laing is boxing well, and Jones has got it all to do.
6 out, round 4.
Laing with a slight lead after the opening 3 rounds. Laing beautifully poised and balanced. Classical. A lot will depend on whether Laing can keep his concentration on the job in hand. He said in the past that if a fight goes a long way, he tends to lose interest in it. Well, you can't afford to do that when titles are at stake and fights are over 15 rounds. Jones right yet. Laing, I suppose, will be about 2 inches taller, perhaps a little more than that. And quite a bit of reach advantage. But in no way can he match the power of the Welshman's punch. Laing's face at the moment is an absolute study in concentration. He doesn't blink and he doesn't take his eyes off the Welshman's face. And that is clearly Laing's round, and Jones had to suffer a few indignities there, being out-jabbed throughout the last minute of that round, and his Welsh supporters trying to encourage him with a few shouts of easy. But at the moment, it's anything but easy for the champion.
6 out, round 5.
Jones, the one-time gravedigger, former electrician and carpenter. The trouble that Jones has got is on the forefinger, on a knuckle, on his right hand. There's the right. That's about the first time it's been thrown in real earnest. Laing's left, flicking out like the tongue of a snake.
Right, step back.
Beginning to experiment with some left hands downstairs. And again, useful round for Laing. Did more work than Jones. And he's building himself a useful lead, just as he did a year ago in their first fight. None of which did him any good. And Laing continued skillfully to build that lead. By the time they reached the 8th, I hadn't given Jones a single round. It was all uncannily like their first fight.
Round 8.
Jones now seeking to get underneath, tries him open with the left hand, and really hit him with a punch that might just sow the first seeds of doubt in Lang's mind. That has to be the aim now of the Welshman. Jones hooking now with some venom. There's the right, and he caught him. He got Jones on the side of the chin with that one. He got Laing, rather, on the side of the chin. Left hand to the body. And Jones is hurt and is claiming a low punch. I thought it hit him in the side. Jones is definitely trying to claim a very low punch. And John Coyle is now having a word with Kirkland and warning him about it. So the first little sensation comes in the 8th round. Jones groping on the floor and clearly distressed. And again, a good body punch from Laing. That one was right on the borderline. And that one was definitely low. That was a right hand that hit him on the thigh. And Jones again is distressed and complaining. And Mr. Coyle is trying to get him up. And Laing gets another severe caution, and the signs are unmistakable from Coyle. You do that once more and you're out. Coyle waved his finger out of the ring. And Jones still hasn't recovered in this 8th round. That punch, I thought, hit him on the left thigh. John Coyle having a long talk with Jones. On they go. So twice now, Laing has been cautioned for low punches. The second one most definitely was. Now then, will he risk going for the body again, having had 2 cautions and a very ominous warning? And he's hurt Jones with the right to the head as well. Laing is going in for the finish now. What a round this has turned out to be. Now then, can Jones weather this and find something to come back? The champion all over the place. And he weaves and ducks and slithers and slides, Jones, as his title hangs in the balance. And Jones comes back with a couple and one after the bell, and this time he hits Laing low, it seemed to me. What an amazing round that was. Jones on the floor twice, very much distressed and very much claiming low blows. The second one most certainly was. But he survived it well. Let's have a look at the first one. I wasn't too sure about the first incident. Let's just have a look now. Well, that's clearly low. No doubt about that. Lang's left hand, absolutely low. So, on both occasions, Jones was hit very low indeed. And that second one, as you can see, as I thought, hit Jones on the left thigh.
6 out. Round 9.
And this is the round in which Jones finished it last time. It could just as well go the other way this time. Lang's mouth is hurt. His lower lip is bleeding.
as he did a year ago. Are we going to have an exact repeat? Jones has very clearly caused some damage to Lang's mouth. And Jones himself now is beginning to throw punches dangerously low. And Jones at the moment looks the more determined of the two. Time, I don't think he's going to make it. He's having a terrible struggle to get up. His legs have gone and he's out. Would you believe that? It's all over in the ninth again. It's a total action replay of the first fight. That is quite amazing. Up goes Jones. I haven't seen scenes like it in years. People struggling to get into the ring. Other people trying to throw them out. And over it all, the triumphant figure of the champion, Colin Jones, distressed.